Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm here at Marina Bay. I have with me here the brand new Nikon Z50ii. This is a brand new camera. We have the pre-production copy right here. So I don't have a lot of time with the camera. I'm actually being chaperoned by a Nikon representative off screen right now. But with the limited time I have, I'm going to try my best to find out as much as I can about this camera and show off as much of the details as possible to you guys. Here's the Z52 right next to its predecessor. You can see that it looks more or less the same shape, but the new model is slightly taller and just 70 grams heavier. From the top, you can see that the new EVF protrudes slightly less than the original, and if you look at it from the back, you can see that the button layout is totally different. The button layout now looks more similar to the newer models of cameras that Nikon has released in more recent times. Here's the new Z50 right next to the ZFC. This ZFC has a hand grip installed, so it appears slightly larger. It also has a brand new large, high-resolution, vari-angle monitor that flips outwards instead of downwards like in the original Z50. So if you're shooting video and you need to see yourself on the screen, you're going to be happy with this because the screen will no longer be blocked by the tripod. So the new Z52 is a 20 megapixel camera, same as the original Z50. But one thing that's different is the electronic viewfinder. Now this electronic viewfinder is twice as bright as its predecessor. So Nikon seems to be really pushing their new picture control and imaging recipes. So a new picture control button has been added to this camera, and you can do setting adjustments available in auto exposure mode, and you can change picture control selections just by hitting this button. So similar to the original Z50, it uses the same Nikon ENEL-25 battery, the same one that's in the ZFC, and it currently still only has a single SD card slot. So you can tell that this camera is really aimed for bloggers, product reviewers and streamers, because the new Nikon Z52 has a new product review mode that when I hold up a product towards the lens, it should focus on the lens, and then the moment that I bring it down, you should see me again with my messy hair that the wind has been blowing the whole morning. So if you're wondering how this works, you can actually jump into the menu settings and you can set the customizable focus area for product review mode to work. Now one of the new enhancements of the Z52 is that it now has 9 AF subject detection modes. That's up 6 from the original 3, which is inside the Z50. That's all thanks to the new X-Speed 7 processor that you have inside this camera. I had very limited time to play with the new Z52, but during this time I find that the AF is fast and sticky. Subject detection mode works very well. I'll say its AF capabilities are just slightly beneath the Z6 III and the ZF camera. So if you are into birding or into any kind of action photography, you'll be pleased to know that the Z52 now comes with pre-release capture modes. So at the time of the recording, I didn't manage to test out pre-release capture, but I'm told that it captures full-size images up to 1 second prior or 4 seconds after. It captures at 30 frames per second, and compared to the competitors of this same range, it can stand by far longer at 300 seconds. Now if you're into video, you can see that there is a new blinking red button that shows you that you're recording. Now this is very useful if you are capturing video, if you're streaming with this camera. And the new camera also comes with log recording as well. taking a look at the camera interface, we see that the original HDMI Type D port is still there, but now we have USB-C and we also have a headphone jack in, which is really good news. Alright guys, as mentioned, I didn't have a lot of time with this camera, but I really enjoyed the time I have playing with it and shooting with it. I think we managed to cover most of the features that is with the new camera itself. If you guys have any questions, do feel free to leave a comment down below. Remember to check out the blog because that's where I'll be posting some photos from today's shoot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys next time.